Thank you, David. And thanks to all of you for coming in to celebrate the ocean. We're not very far from it. Nobody ever is. We just don't think of it that way. I have my own Peter Benchley story that I just have to share with you because I was invited to a special showing of Jaws in Boston way back when the film was just before it was released. Wendy, I don't think I've ever told you this story, but they're a crowd about as big as this crowd. And they were Peter's friends, his colleagues, his champions. But after they saw the film, they said, "That was great, Peter, but good luck. I don't think anybody's going to watch this film. It's just..." And then kaboom, out came Jaws, and the world has never been the same since. People were afraid to take a bath. And that's not at all what Peter and Wendy intended. I mean, Peter was working, the last thing he wrote, I think, before he wrote Jaws was an article for the National Geographic. I think he didn't earn quite as much with that story as he did with Jaws. And what he has earned with both the book and the film, he has more than given back. With his commitment, his family's commitment, I personally have had the joy of diving with Peter and Wendy and the family, the kids, with sharks. It was Stan Waterman, one of his great buddies, his tennis partner and beyond. And when I read The Girl of the Sea of Cortez, if you haven't found this book and devoured it, please do. It's a poem. It's Peter's gift back to the ocean. It's a beautiful story. And I long to see that made into a film that will celebrate the ocean and the ethic that is deep in the heart of Peter and Wendy, and I think all of us here. So, diving, that's what has taken some of us into the ocean to see the world from the inside out. But tonight we're here to celebrate a number of heroes, starting with an individual who unfortunately is not able to be here personally, President Sall. But President Sall received an award from Wendy at a private reception hosted on March 28th. We're going to have a short video now of President Sall receiving that award. Is it now? It is now.
The Peter Benchley Ocean Award for National Stewardship of the Ocean is awarded to the representative of a nation that has made a unique and exceptional contribution to the protection, restoration, and appreciation of our oceans. As one of his first acts after his election in 2012, President Sall rescinded all foreign fishing permits in his nation's exclusive economic zone. Within months of this action, thousands of local fishermen were seeing their catches dramatically increased and their families and communities restored.
J'ai été très surpris lorsqu'on m'a appris que j'étais nominé pour le prix. J'ai été simplement motivé par la nécessité de protéger la ressource. Je dois quand même dire que pendant ma campagne pour être président de la République, j'avais rencontré le Sénégal qui avait attiré mon attention sur le niveau de pillage de la ressource avec des bateaux qui prélevaient de façon abusive les sardinelles et tous les pélagiques qui nous restaient comme seule source de protéines animales. Vous pouvez être sûr que j'ai été approché moi-même par plusieurs compagnies ou par leurs représentants sur des licences de pêche avec toutes sortes de motivations et de propositions. Mais j'étais sensible également aux cris des populations qui disaient que sur le marché du poisson, il n'y avait plus de sardinelles Le Sénégalais, il est connu pour son plat national, c'est le tchèboudienne, c'est-à-dire c'est le riz au poisson, que j'aime bien d'ailleurs. Le yabon, c'est très bon, le yabon. Et si on ne peut même plus avoir de sardinette, c'est un problème quand même pour la nation. J'ai demandé au ministre des Finances d'ici présent, mais qu'est-ce que ça nous rapporte cette pêche? On me dit, les gens, ils payent $100 ou $120 la tonne, quand on sait d'ailleurs qu'ils ne déclarent jamais ce qu'ils prélèvent. Je dis, moi, je vais m'en passer de cette prélèvement. Je préfère préserver la ressource.
Les pêcheurs de Kafountine commencent à sourire par rapport à les années précédentes. Donc, je sais, on a tout le temps félicité les arrêts des bateaux.
On le sait, la ressource, elle est épuisable. Votre prix, vraiment, m'a réconforté et m'a encouragé à poursuivre. Donc, je n'avais pas tort, en fait, de prendre cette décision et je le ressens comme tel et je vous en remercie.
You're an optimist and a great leader, and I thank you so
Thank you
much.
very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
So I just want to say that Western Africa has suffered greatly from foreign fleets coming in, some of them legally, many of them illegally, to take from the exclusive economic zones of those countries. But Senegal has taken action to try to protect their assets, to protect what really they have jurisdiction over. And many countries are beginning to wake up to their big blue backyards. So tonight we want to celebrate President Sall's action in protecting his country's great blue backyard. And His Excellency Ambassador Niang is here tonight to accept the award on behalf of President Sall. May we please have you come forward?
I'm particularly pleased tonight to represent here President Macky Sall, me and my wife Aisha, and I would like to convey his heartfelt gratitude to Blue Frontier Campaign and to Peter Benchley for the honor bestowed on him to be worthy of such a great distinction. He gladly accepts this prestigious award, and he praises the valuable contribution of the organization in raising awareness about the real story of oceans and the necessity to establish a true partnership, worldwide partnership, to promote the conservation of seas worldwide. He salutes the vision of the Blue Frontier Campaign and the dedication of all blue groups and agencies fighting for the protection of marine and coastal environments. It is a vision which is shared by President Macky Sall. You know, when he was elected in April 2012, one of his first actions was to cancel foreign fishing permits. And in doing so, he was aware that he was also protecting not only the environment, but also helping local artisanal fisheries and fighting the fight which had to be fought, the real fight, which is for the interest of the people and the interest also of the future generations. It's obvious that we lost revenues, lots of money with this, but he has, as he said in this video, that was the stand which was right to be taken and which is self-evident. And because shortly after that, as you see, there was a revival of artisanal fisheries, and we were certain that this will also help in preserving and protecting biodiversity and also the overall marine environment. And also one of the beliefs of President Macky Sall is that the oceans do not only belong to us, the living people, it also belongs to our offspring. And it will be a cruelty, let's say, it will be unfair for us just to forget about that and just be egoistic and selfish. Now I think what we need to do is to have the campaign further by involving more actors, particularly by involving more governments, and make sure that we have a common and coordinated approach which can yield more lasting results and also keep our planet far from the danger of fish and sea species depletion. I thank you.